I know. I know. In Paisley. So it all seemed very remote and impossible, really. But no, it's fun. I mean, the Marvel are now making the movies that, as an 8-year-old, I thought that's the sort of why does nobody make those movies? You know, but I guess the world has caught up. Technology has caught up, I suppose, which allows these things, in part, to be realised so beautifully. But as ever, it comes down to stories, and it comes down to the sort of the heart, and that's what makes the stories sing, I think.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, I'm not going to be able to top the first guy's question, but I want to know your opinion on the nature of the relationship between Captain Jack and Tan.
Look at the time.
Barrowman's not here, is he?
Barrowman is everywhere. He could leap out at any moment.
He's probably making out with the sniper.
Yeah.
I think, as there's children in the room, that relationship is whatever you want it to be.
And there's a lot of fan fiction that proves there's a lot of things that people want it to be.
I got sent a link to some stuff once. Oh, there's some sick people out there.
And was it all written by Barrowman?
He sent me the link. Well, you know, they've both been around a long time. There are centuries to fill. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I know, I'm scared.
Let's draw a veil. I'm embarrassed. There's children in the room.
They were really, really good friends.
They are really good friends. I think actually, they have a fantastic relationship. And what was interesting about, because obviously John, Captain Jack, played by John, came back to the show. So he returned. This isn't making sense. When he came back to the show, obviously the Doctor had changed, and suddenly it was me. And yet, when John came on set, there was something about that character. It just worked. It just sort of slotted in, and that could have been tricky because John had been Torchwood, and the nature of that character changed in the interim. But there's something about the way the characters worked together that I think just was something very unusual about it, and it was great when John came on set because he's John, but also because that character just brings a new dynamic to the TARDIS, and he's steady.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing him visiting again.
Yeah, we should go on to the next question.
Yeah, move on.
Hi.
Hi. How often do you see Billy, or is your friendship with her still as strong as it was during Doctor Who?
I've never liked her. As little as possible. No, as often as I can, which isn't often enough, frankly. Billy's one of those brilliant people that I hope I will know for the rest of my life. And she was, when I started on Doctor Who, it was it's a bit of a baptism of fire, because I wasn't particularly recognised in the street or so on before I did Doctor Who. There was a kind of 0 to 60 life change that happened very quickly, and that can be quite disorientating and quite vertiginous when suddenly you find yourself going into a supermarket and people are interested in what's in your basket in a way that they weren't before. And to have Billy sort of with me on the first part of that journey is something that I'll be forever grateful for, because she's just was so. She's lived that kind of life since she was a teenager, and she handles it with such elegance and such grace, and she is someone that I am very proud to know, and someone that I'll be forever very grateful to for that very thing.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, little sir. I like your scarf.
Hi. Thank you. wanted to know what your favorite doctor was, kind of growing up, since you like the show.
I like the Fifth Doctor. He has very good genes. And that's all I'm saying in the matter.
Otherwise, holidays get very awkward. Thank you.
Hey, I just want to say, first of all, I saw you in Escape Artist. I know probably not a lot of people have seen that.
Thank you.
You were very fantastic in that show. That was excellent. My question is, what was your favorite episode that you did?
Oh, I don't know. People always want to know this. I never know. What was my favorite one? It's very hard to say because they were all so good, you know, and they were all so different. That's one of the great things about doing a show like Doctor Who is you remember the experience of shooting each story because they were all so vivid. Because it was a different guest cast and a different set of sets, and different locations. So each one has very distinctive memories. And I had such a wonderful time on the whole sort of 4.5 years that it feels wrong to remember or cherish certain experiences more than others. I mean, there are ones that I remember because, well, for instance, the end of season 4 was wonderful because there were so many friends there, you know, and then those final episodes I did mean so much because they were the last ones I did. But then so was the first one I did. The Doctor's daughter was memorable. So there are so many wonderful memories from all through my time that it feels wrong to rank them at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
My question would be actually first. I really liked you in Broadchurch. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the show. Yeah.
Thank you.
But my question would be, first of all, do you watch Sherlock? And if so, what's your favorite storyline, like the current one? What's your favorite one so far?
Oh no.
It's a tough one. I imagine that you're so busy filming and doing everything.
I mean, I've seen some, I haven't seen them all. But until Benedict comes here and says he's watched every one of my Doctor Who episodes, I'm fine with that. I haven't seen them all, so I shouldn't really comment. But it's a fantastic show, and Ben and Martin are so brilliant in it, and what Mark and Stephen have done is just such a sort of wonderful kind of sleight of hand, you know, creating this thing that everyone feels they know, and yet it's completely new and completely wonderful. So I wouldn't claim to know it well enough to comment, but the last one I saw was brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was that the one where he solved crimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was the one. That one where he figured stuff out.
That's number 2.
Yeah.